My name is Megan. I'm 29 years old. I'm a librarian with the Richmond Hill Public Library. I went into libraries because I liked to read and write, and I wanted a career that was surrounded in books. I didn't really know what to do. I was hoping to work in a public library where I get to do a lot of community programming, and that's exactly what I do now. I've struggled with my weight all my life, well, since I can remember, really. And I always would try to lose weight and fail, or would gain the weight back. And then a couple of years ago, I was just kind of at a point in my life where weight just kind of kept coming off, and I didn't really need that vice anymore with food. And then before I knew it, slowly 75 pounds came off, and I've kept that off for about a year now. Abby and I met 3 or 4 months after I moved here, so it is really helpful to be with someone who also values that lifestyle. And
I guess maybe go for a little jog in the afternoon.
Very supportive if I just feel like, I need to not eat out again this week, I need to cook something healthy. He's all for it. Yeah, he's very supportive.
You kind of have to chew it, but it's good.
In terms of my hair and makeup, I have a lot of split ends and they really need to go. And I'd really like to learn how to work with my curls and not just have it like this frizzy mess.
She's just committed to whatever she does. She's so professional and helpful, and she does for other people so much of the time, so much of her day. So I think it's great that she gets something in return just for her.
So I'm watching the story. I'm seeing that Megan has lost 75 pounds, and then I look at her and I think there's no way you have a weight issue. And then I saw the before. Please tell the audience, Megan, how do you do 75 pounds? First of all, that is incredible. Give her applause for that. That is not easy. What are the big tips you have for us?
Well, I think you're right. It's not easy. And I think at first going into it, it is hard, and you have to accept that it's going to be hard, but eventually it just kind of becomes habit, lifestyle. For me, I was just in a really good place in my life at that time, and I had tried and failed many times, but I just kind of kept doing it and just kept thinking, yeah, it's hard, but I just need to keep doing it, and eventually it just became my lifestyle.
So keep trying again and again. We've all been through it, the ups and the downs. You got to keep in there and keep trying. Today's your day to sort of sit back and relax. No treadmill for you today. We've got Bahar Niramwalla here doing your makeup, Bill Rowley here doing your hair. What's the plan?
So Bill and I talked about this. We're good this way. We have a good little plan. We're going to work in tandem. Based on what Megan normally wears during the day, it's pretty much some eyeshadows, some mascara, and that's where it ends.
Got it.
So she's mentioned her sister showed her how to put on some makeup maybe about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
We're going to do a few more things, but we are going to keep it, again, to something that she's comfortable with.
Right.
Something maybe if she wants to wear to work, that would be great. If she has any special occasions coming up, she can actually sport that there as well.
Let's see that pretty face. If you look just forward into that camera, we can see what Bahar's talking about. I mean, she's got such a fresh face.
Beautiful lashes, fresh face, great skin. So we're going to focus a little bit on the eyes and also on the skin. We want to keep it kind of fresh, dewy, and also, again, something she'll feel comfortable with. If she doesn't wear makeup, I'm not going to put a whole bunch of makeup on her.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bill, come on in here. Let's talk hair,
Let's
baby.
talk hair. So we've got a situation with naturally curly hair, and this is very common with naturally curly hair. Sometimes the hair itself is not strong enough to reach the very bottom. It hits a length that can be here, it can be here, it can be here, and it stops.
Yeah.
Cutting it short when you have that issue is a nightmare because you just end up with a bubble. And I can't cut it short because last weekend someone got engaged. Good one.
Love it.
It's
good.
a keeper.
Nice keeper.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got lots to celebrate today, honey. Whole new look. This is Megan when she came in. She's gone through such a weight revolution. She's lost a ton of weight, and this is her after look. Come on out, Megan. Let's see. Holy moly. Wow. Oh my gosh. There's pop of color on you. How are you? How are you feeling?
I feel great. Yeah.
You look amazing. The color on you is incredible. Oh, but the look is phenomenal. Bill and Bahar, come on in here. Wow. She looks stunning. Stunning.
Gorgeous girl.
Gorgeous.
Stunning, stunning girl. We took a little bit of length off. It's a little bit shorter in the back and a little bit, so when you pull it back for summer, those front pieces. But the big thing is when you've got fine hair that won't, as we said at the top of the show, her hair's not strong enough to reach all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
From about here is a Big Bang Theory. It's just a nice big chunk of hair. It can get blown out when the whole thing is put up. She can just deal with that, flat iron, curling iron, whatever she wants to do, and it'll give her a look.
Pretty.
And because we're into humidity and summer, you know, when you have texture and your hair's a little bit frizzy, wear it curlier than straighter, and your frizz will actually support the curl.
The makeup is so pretty
beautiful.
as well. I mean, those lashes, Bahar, very nice.
Lashes are all her own, which was even better.
Gorgeous.
One simple coat of mascara. We also did a little bit of highlighting around to help with the look, to give it, again, something soft and pretty. We kept the lips light. The only thing I think that I did that might be a little bit different is actually doing this thick eyeliner with a tiny bit of a wing. If for any reason Megan feels that that's too much during the day, she doesn't have to do it. Everything else would be a really quick and easy kind of polished look for her.
Light and pretty. Speaking of pretty, the clothing, Eva, is just gorgeous.
It's
Where'd
all
you get
from
this from?
Express. The clothing,
Express.
and I went for that sexy librarian look, and it just happened to be that way. We wanted to get her from work to date night, and I think we achieved it in 3 easy steps: a top and a bottom and a beautiful necklace. Add a clutch, and she's ready to go.
She is a sexy librarian, so you keep all of this and you wear this to the library, okay?